Hi guys, let's quickly jump into the chart without wasting any time so that this video won't be long. So we're looking at the Nasdaq, the NAS 100 AK or NAS 100. So I'm on a 2-hour time frame just for the sake of structure so that you see the overall view of the market. So as you can see, we had our key resistance as marked and our key support as marked. So I just discovered something new yesterday, which is this trend line here. I'm sure most of you guys noticed it on your charts. Okay, it's not so accurate, but yeah, this trend line that we're looking at. So we had market coming to touch this trend line. We had market coming to touch this trend line from the bottom, then it went up, touched again at the top, went down. So it's been a key resistant a key trend lines in this case. So our last touch was today, which was just here, and we saw market going up. Then it came to this level and broke out. Right now, as you can see, it has broken out. So what am I expecting market to do now is we're expecting market to continue higher until what? Until this level of resistance. Then from there, market will decide either it wants to break out or it will reject and go and come back to this level. So for me, this trend line does not apply anymore. Let's just go back to the 1-hour time frame and I'll show you what might happen, the scenarios that might play out. So we've got a scenario like this. Possible scenario number one, we have already broken out of this level, so market can just decide to just continue higher without any pullback. Then from here, then we might get something like maybe a rejection of this level. So this will be a key level to watch, because we might get a rejection of this level. Either if it rejects, then it can drop until maybe this level here. If it breaks out, which is something I also wish to see, if it breaks out, then we'll see something like this. It will break out, then it will break out and go to 15,200, then come back, retest this level, or even be more even aggressive, then from there continue higher. So the best trade scenario is just once market get to resistance, you wait to see how it reacts. You'll go to a smaller time frame, maybe your 15 minutes, then you see if market starts to go down, then you look to take a sell trade once it starts to go down, until you hold until the next levels or whatever level that you will have target in. But if it happens that it breaks out of this level, then what you will do, you just have to wait for the pullback, rather the retest. If it breaks out, this is the key level, remember, this is the key resistance. If it breaks out, you'll wait for the pullback, retest, then you enter once it starts going up. Same way, you go to smaller time frame, you look for entries. Let's also quickly jump into SPX500, which is something I've been also looking at, something I was looking at today. See the structure, similar structure. The only difference is that with SPX500 we don't have any trend line structures, but with S&P 500 it's almost on a consolidation. It's always been on a consolidation range. Let's just go jump into the smaller time frame. Okay, let's start on the higher time frame quickly. Higher time frame is clear. We've been going up, we've been on an uptrend. As you can see, this is a beautiful uptrend. We're going up. I still believe we're still on an uptrend. Then if I go back to a smaller time frame, maybe 2 hours, 4 hours, then you'll see we were coming from an uptrend, then we went inside this. Let me just go to the 4 hours. Sorry for that, because I think for 2 hours is a bit, 4 hours will look clear. Okay, yeah, on the 4 hours it's actually clear that we were actually on an uptrend. Currently we're on consolidation of the uptrend. Why is this thing doing this? Okay, we're on an uptrend. As they move higher, then started consolidating in between this range, in between this resistance and this support. So once we break out of this level, that's when we'll start to see market moving to the direction of the breakout, of which it's most likely that we might get a breakout higher. So the couple of days it's been doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's been coming into these levels, these key support level, came here, went up, came here, went down, came here. It's doing the same thing over and over. Then today it went up, then it had a pullback, massive pullback. As you can see, today we are here. So what we're expecting, we might, if we reject this level, we'll come back here. Then again, same thing. But if we don't reject this level, we break out, same thing again, it will break out, it will do a retest, then we'll continue higher. So all the best for the week. We'll see as to how the market play out. Don't forget to subscribe so that I keep on posting more and more content.